Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cecilia Castañeda, and today I want to talk to you about how stress in college students have become a big problem and ways of solving this issue. According to the American Institute of Stress, 8 out of each 10 students suffer of this disease. Yes, this is a disease because it leads you to anxiety, then depression, and even suicide. In the last couple of years, the suicide rates have incremented in a big portion in college students. According to the Harvard School of Medicine, more than 63,000 students around the country suffer of this problem. Now, how does this occur? This is why I've conducted several interviews around the UTRGV Edinburgh campus so that the students can share how they deal with stress or why is it that they deal with the stress in their daily lives. Jerry Espinosa, a freshman here at UTRGV, says his transition from high school to college has made him meet stress. He has had experiences with stress because he says deadlines are deadlines. Here it's not more like high school. It's not like you don't do something, you can turn it in later. Here you have to do things as a syllabus market because if not, you won't make it to class. There's keywords I heard while I interviewed the different people. Successful, succeed, and the GPA. The most important thing here in college is GPA. We struggle with stress because we not only have school, but we also have our outside lives, which is important for us to be good in them. We want to succeed in college to later on take it outside and be successful there too. Sophomores say it's important to maintain their GPA as they have it because they want to end the school successfully. They want to graduate with a good GPA in order to be successful outside of school. As I've mentioned, it's not only school, but relationships, family, work, and other things we have to do, myself included. I've experienced stress and I've overcome these from last year to this year. I was a junior when I faced all of these stress problems, and this is why I want to share my experience with you. I learned how to overcome this, and this is why now I want to give you my solution. There's different ways of solving this, but there are 3 key points I used when I suffered of this problem, and I got out of it. Now I'm a senior about to graduate. The purpose to end with this problem, it's because it's not fair that people are dying and dying because of this. Stress is something we all deal with daily, and we will always have it there. We will always have things to do that get us stressed or make us feel like we're not doing things right. But we have to end with this because once one person gets it, it affects other person when wanting to help. Then this is when we continue the cycle of having stress, then anxiety, then depression, and then leading to suicide. My solution would be being organized. There's 3 things that I can tell you go under being organized, and this will help you to overcome your stress. The first thing is do not have long-term goals. Have short-term goals which will get you to your long-term goal. Have one only. What's your main goal in college? To graduate. Then to graduate, what you need to do is pass your classes, but to pass your classes, you need to do your assignments. And to do your assignments, you have to write them down and be organized to know what you have to do. Something I can also recommend you is to highlight everything you do. Do a list from the least important to the most important. What I mean is by dates. The most recent to be due to the least recent to be due. Once you complete each one of those assignments, highlight them. Every time you highlight one, once you're done, you will feel like you've done something right, like you've succeeded by completing something. Then you will feel like you want to continue doing the rest. Once you do all of them and you see all of them highlighted, you will see how things go in a better way. You will see how in one day you completed your assignment for 1 week, then the following week and the following week till it converts from a short-term goal to a long one because it will be a month. Then months will accumulate till the semester is over. This is the way this works. Having short-term goals. Being organized in the matter of having a list and highlighting for you to feel successful, for you to feel like you're doing things right and the correct way. Now, I want to conclude with this. It is a problem to be stressed. It is a problem to deal with stress. We have something that will lead us to bigger things. In this case, as I mentioned, stress will lead you to anxiety, then depression, and then to kill yourself. It sounds horrible to say this, kill yourself. But stress takes over you. Anxiety takes over you. Depression makes you feel like, okay, if I'm feeling like this, why would I be here? We want to stop this. We want to help others. This is why I'm sharing with you the ways of moving forward. As in my experience, as I mentioned, the most it was depression. Depression gives you bad thoughts. We want to end this. If you know someone who's dealing with this, share with them this. Tell them these ways of stopping stress and stopping anxiety. I want to tell you that each human counts in this world. Each human has a purpose, and each human is here for something. Let's help each other, and let's lead each other to the good. Let's lead each other to be successful. As in my interview, student said, I want to be successful. If you want to be successful, you can help another person be successful. Help each other and grow.